Good morning, love bugs, and it's Crazy Hair Day. Happy April Fool's Day. Today I'm going to read Stephanie's Ponytail. Story by Robert Munsch, illustrated by Michael Marchenko. So Stephanie's about to get a ponytail. Let's see what happens. One day, Stephanie went to her mom and said, "None of my kids in my class has a ponytail. I want a nice ponytail coming right out of the back." So Stephanie's mom gave her a nice ponytail coming right out of the back. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids looked at her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." Those girls are nice. The next morning, when Stephanie went to school, all the other girls had ponytails coming out of the back. Stephanie looked at them and said, "You're all a bunch of copycats. You just do whatever I do. You don't have a brain in your head." So they copied her. Interesting. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like ponytail coming out of the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Then that's that," said her mom. "That's the only place you can do ponytails." "No, it's not," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the side, just above my ear." "Very strange," said Mom. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming right above her ear. That side ponytail looks good. I like it. When she went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next morning when Stephanie came to school, all the girls and even some of the boys had nice ponytails coming just above their ears. Interesting. They copied her again. Let's find out what happens. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out of the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out of the side?" "No." "Then that's that," said her mom. "There's no other place you could do ponytails." "Yes, there is," said Stephanie. "I want one." Look, the dad's like, "What?" The baby's laughing. "That's very, very strange," said her mom. "Are you sure that is what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. A nice ponytail coming out of the top of her head like a tree. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids saw her and said, what do you think they said? "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." Repeating lines, yeah. The next day, all the girls and all of the boys had ponytails coming out of the top of their head. It looked like broccoli was growing out of their... So silly. Look at all the girls and boys with all of them coming out of their heads. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out of the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out of the side?" "No." "Would you like one coming out of the top?" "No." "Then that is definitely that," said the mom. "There's no other place you can do a ponytail." "Yes, there is," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the front and hanging down in front of my nose." "But nobody will know if you are coming or going," her mom said. "Are you sure that is what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail. She bumped into 4 trees, 3 cars, 2 houses, and 1 principal. When she finally got to her class, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." What happened the next day? The next day, all of the girls and all of the boys and even the teacher had ponytails coming out in front of their noses. None of them could see where they were going. They bumped into desks, then they bumped into each other, they bumped into the walls, and by mistake, 3 girls went into the boys' bathroom. Oh my goodness. Stephanie yelled, "You are a bunch of brainless copycats. You do whatever I do. When I come tomorrow, I am going to have shaved my head." Think Stephanie's going to shave her head? She'd shave her hair off. She'd be bald. Let's see. The first person to come to the school the next day was the teacher. She had shaved her head. The next to come were the boys, and they were bald. The next to come were the girls. They had shaved their heads, and they were bald. The last person to come was Stephanie, and she had a nice little ponytail coming out the back. Did Stephanie shave her head? No, but and then she was laughing, and they all were yelling at her. So silly. Well, that story. So, today you're going to write about your crazy hair day. You can write what you did for your crazy hair. You can write if you were to have different color hair, what you would do. If you were to copy somebody or somebody would copy you, what would you do? Okay, so I want you to write about your crazy hair though, and I want you to draw a picture, and your challenge is to send me a picture of your crazy hair today. I can't wait to see it. Happy Crazy Hair Day, happy April Fools, and I miss you guys so much. Bye!